Hey, have you lost some weight?
No.
Oh, well, then it must be me. I dropped a couple pounds. Thanks for noticing, my friend. You are too kind.
How'd you lose it? Dieting? Working out?
No, I started flossing.
Fighting the war on obesity and tooth decay. Very nice. Good-looking batch of new contestants today, 24 total and all ready to take their best shot at $50,000. And Johnny, the journey begins with the Wipeout Qualifier. First up, Ballsy's Playground, complete with a foam pit and a not-so-merry-go-round.
Tossing contestants and cookies alike.
From there, it's on to driver's ed.
200 crash test dummies can't be wrong.
Next up, the world-famous big balls.
Go ahead, name a more famous ball.
After that, the classic Jiggulator.
No frills, all spills.
And finally, there's Ballsy's Aquatic Adventure.
Yeah, they have to hop in that barrel and then dodge an array of sea creatures or they'll get a bad case of the bends.
We start with 24, but only half advanced to the next round. We'll take the top 12 times.
Onward to the action, my friend.
Let's do it. This is 24-year-old Mike Coleman. John, Mike lists his favorite hobby as being a photobomber. What is photobombing?
Oh, it's every bit as fun as it is annoying. Just like that dance. Let's have the third member of our team, Joe Wagner, help explain Mike's nasty hobby.
What does that mean?
Well, you just basically find people that are taking pictures and jump in front of the camera, do something silly.
A photobomber is just another word for butthead.
So you basically like to ruin other people's photos?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's the guy. I knew he looked familiar. That guy crashed my wedding photo. Get ready, photobomber. What goes around comes around, my friend.
Again, Mike's a fan of amusement parks, so he should have a blast on Ballsy's Playground.
Child's play, Johnny. As in the horror movie, not kids actually enjoying themselves in any way, shape, or form.
There's the horn, and Michael is off like a flash, zip-lining along right into our foam. Now he's got to climb up the ladder to the not-so-merry-go-round.
For every picture you've ruined, it's time for a little Wipeout justice. Oh, holy crap! That was a picture-perfect Wipeout. The platform jumps in front of Michael's smash cam. I shudder to think how that must have felt.
Michael heading over to driver's ed.
We got cameras at this intersection. Hopefully we'll catch him speeding through a red light. Oh, what a blow-up. Photobomber gets his lens cleaned by that airbag.
You tell me there's an airbag.
Yeah, well, you didn't tell that couple on Space Mountain they were getting bunny ears.
Wow, photobomber going off.
Oh, that shot would be great with little red-eye reduction. Oh, my bad, sorry.
3 solid wipeouts, but that hasn't F-stopped him yet, Johnny. On to the Jiggulator.
Also known as the world's worst tripods.
Not much image stabilizing going on there.
Oh, snapshot. Picture's worth 1,000 words, John. Jiggulator's worth 1,000 wipeouts. Cool stop-motion photo effect right there, huh? Moan for the camera.
Last obstacle between Mike and the finish is Ballsy's Aquatic Adventure.
Cable might bring you Shark Week, but on Wipeout, we bring you Sponge Week. The sponge, the ocean's deadliest predator.
And we also have more less menacing sea creatures.
I feel like I'm deep-sea diving off the coast of Build-A-Bear Island.
Oh, Great Barrier Reef.
In a case of turnabout is fair play, the platform photobombs Mike. The same way some giant mouse kept trying to horn in on all my photos the last time I was at Disneyland.
Yep, but in a photo finish, Michael in with a time of 3:31.
Congrats, Mike. That was an incredible accomplishment. You can be proud of this moment forever. You're welcome, America.
Now ramping up for the big balls.
English, baby.
I knew it. You said I was a fool to think someday aliens would return Elvis.
Actually, John, that's just an Elvis impersonator. Larry Sanders from London.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, kissed it like it was Anne Margaret.
Wow, Elvis's hair has left the building.
Is his hair in the water?
Why, yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
Yeah, baby.
Big balls, Johnny, wanting a little less conversation and a little more wiping out. Elvis tearing through the course like it's a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
He's famous gyrating hips right at home up there in the Jiggulator, John.
Yeah, a whole lot of shaking going on. Mostly in the stomach area. Oh, holy Ed Sullivan. Not a fitting end for the king, but still better than going out on the throne.
Back at the top of the course now, we have 20-year-old Chase Todd.
Well, she's as cute as a bug in a rug.
All you broken-hearted girls out there, woo!
Hey, that's not what I like to hear. Who would break that adorable girl's heart, John? Jill, say it ain't so.
Okay, so tell me, Chase, you have a broken heart. What is that about?
I know, I have a broken heart because my ex-boyfriend broke up with me a year ago and left me heartbroken ever since.
Would you like to say something to him?
Yeah, you tell him.
You missed out. Just kidding. I miss you.
Oh, yeah, that's telling him.
Oh, man, she's still not over him.
These things take time, John. I still haven't gotten over the loss of the XFL. Chase gets dumped hard by Ballsy's playground. The sad part is, that just makes her want Ballsy that much more.
Oh my gosh, why did I do this?
Chase, we're all often attracted to things that are bad for us.
Yeah, like me and hitchhikers. Maybe Driver's Ed will turn Brokenhearted's pity party into a joyride.
You've seen the stunt before, right?
Good point. Oh, well, that'll make her forget him. In fact, that'll make her forget everything.
John, these obstacles have been breaking up with contestants all day, and they do not let them down easy. Yeah! Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Oh, I think we should see other people. Oh, it's not you, it's me. Oh, okay, it's you, all right? The qualifier, heartbreaker, rump shaker, wipeout maker. Don't you mess around with us.
Up next, Johnny, we have an avid nudist.
Hey now. Quick, somebody put some clothes on her, John. Or at least a giant blue box.
John, that's Jody Lambert. She's not naked right now.
Are you sure? I'm not taking any chances, John. Just look at her.
I love being naked!
Still, I have a nagging curiosity. I just know I'm gonna regret this, but I gotta find out. Ooh, maybe she has just one pant on. Yes! Pants! Here goes nothing. Oh, why am I doing this? Cover your eyes, kids! Whew. That would have been the fullest Monty ever.
Jody charging, dragging, having trouble with the zip line, John.
And the concept of walking. Must be tough for nudists to play team sports, John. It's always skins versus skins.
No shame for this nudist, letting it all hang out one more time.
Oh, the naked truth. Apparently our nudist felt the zip line was too much like a clothesline and wanted no part of it.
Moving up ahead, dressed for success, or at least fully clothed, is Jason Bonet on the Jiggulator. Jill, anything else we should know about Jason?
What do you do, Jason?
I'm a weather forecaster.
Cool. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna put up some weather maps. Let him do his thing.
All right, I want you to give our audience the 5-day forecast, okay?
The 5-day forecast.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm stepping out. It's all you.
Hello, America. I'm about to
Whoops,
give you the
that's
weather
a
for the
map of
next
China
5
right
days.
there. Let me find the right one
over
here. Oh,
have
that's not.
100%
That's a
chance
box
of
of
big
cherries.
balls.
We can.
Underneath the
Oh,
beautiful
sorry. I
Southern
like
California
breakfast meats in the
sun.
morning with
There's a storm moving in though.
cats.
That's me. I'm gonna be out on
it's
the
my
course,
piggy bank.
running the balls, running everything
Right map
else.
is here
Causing some
somewhere.
lightning,
There's
thunder,
the
and a
right
lot of
map.
Back to my pig for a second.
I
John, it may
definitely
not earn
foresee
interest,
icing
but it
in
would
the
take a
future
moderately
for me
sized
and for
hammer to
all
break
the other
into it.
contestants.
Yeah, back on the course, Johnny. Doppler 3000 showing us a wipeout advisory in the Jiggulator. Gale force jiggles. Oh, and 100% chance of humility.
I'd say this weatherman had a perfect storm of zero coordination and bad timing.
Johnny, we have reports of a double barrel coming in from the northeast. A tempest whipping around our sea creatures. Whoa, into the eye of the double barrel.
Well, it looks like our weatherman is extending his run into the middle of our sports report.
Oh,
Live, local, but hopefully not late breaking. Well, they say into every life a little rain must fall. But you'd think of all people, a weatherman would have seen that coming.
still a solid time, and our forecast just might call for a weatherman in the next round.
You know, growing up, I wanted to be a weatherman, but then I found out I had trouble using a teleprompter.
Bad eyesight, words too small?
Nope, hysterical blindness. When I get stage fright, I can't see.
We're on camera now, you know.
Dear God, John, where have you gone? I can't see a thing. Help me. Somebody walk me to my dressing room. Hello?
Pretty sure this is a good time for us to take a break. Stay tuned, America. More good times are straight ahead.
I'm all right.
Welcome back to Wipeout, America.
Yeah, where our obstacles haven't eaten in more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and frankly, they are starving.
Up next, in the second half of our qualifier, Daniel Fritz. And John, he says he can't go anywhere without trying out his raptor impression.
Raptor's gonna win Wipeout!
Sounds like this raptor's losing steam. I see why they're extinct. Not me, though. I would have totally outrun that meteor.
Wonder if he can do anything else. Jill?
Do it. Go, 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 go.
Dinosaurs, John. Strength and agility meets tiny, pea-sized brain.
You don't have the slightest notion of what that means, do you?
No, I do not. But I just discovered an invention called the internets, John. Maybe you've heard of them?
Very useful. Of our 24 mega rippers, only 12 will ride the wave to the next round. And as an added bonus today, Johnny, the person with the best time in the qualifier will receive a $25,000 cash prize from Activision. $25K.
What? Man, that kind of dough could buy all kinds of extra joy for your joystick.
Testify, brother. Now let's get down to the sweetest Betty on the beach, Jill Wagner, to kick things off.
Jamila Yuing is on deck.
All right, Jill, Jamila drawing the pole position, and she will be the first to face the Wipeout video game spinner.
Yeah, getting across this obstacle could be a real time suck.
Johnny, what's with your game character? It's supposed to give contestants something to hold on to.
Talk to the hand, Johnny. If someone goes up top for a high five, I can't leave them hanging. Yes, you can, and I can't wait. Today's driver's ed has been customized with the most expensive slow-mo cam ever, Johnny. I told him to take it out of your paycheck.
What?
Whoa! Crank it up, boys. This is gonna be worth every penny.
Yeah, my pennies.
It's beautiful, man. Money really can buy happiness, John. Look at the detail. I haven't seen lips move like that since the Stones Voodoo Lounge tour.
I can do this!
I gotta say, I love her positive attitude.
Never say never!
Full of double negatives.
Listen, when it comes to the big balls, you go with whatever works.
I thought you had it, didn't you, John?
Never.
Wow, that's harsh.
And yet she presses on.
Never say never!
Jamila sizing up the jiggulator and its helping hand on the back end there.
Something tells me she's not gonna like this.
I'd say she's got a puncher's chance, or at least a chance to getting punched. Oh! Down goes Jamila. Down goes Jamila.
Oh, that would get her right in the leopard spot.
Never say never!
At least say uncle. Say I give. Say your prayers.
Never!
Her spirit isn't broken, John. We're waiting to hear back from the lab on everything else.
She's looking good here, though, Johnny. Headed for the surfing safari.
Never say never!
I think our lifeguards are a little overeager.
Jamila dropping in. She's on the board and has caught a serious groundswell. Need to bail out on the finish platform, though.
Looks like she's getting her footwork down, standing up and ripping the curl, Johnny. This is gonna be gnarly.
Never say never!
She was so close.
Jamila's probably still pretty stoked. He's coming up to the alternate finish spot, setting the time to beat for the $25,000 cash prize at 5:31.
Yeah, you deserve a victory dance. It's your moment. No one can take your spotlight, except Jill. She can never say never to learning a new dance.
John, let's head back to the start of the course where we have 35-year-old exhibitionist Robert Delgado.
Oh, I love exhibitions. What does he exhibit? Art? Sculpture?
No, himself.
Do we know why he does this?
Well, Jill did attempt an interview earlier.
Dare we watch?
Hi, Robert. How you doing? Don't need to see that. Good luck to you.
Yeah, and good luck to Video Game Henson. I'm not sure what a dude with no pants will do to his hardware.
Oh, poor Jill.
The exhibitionist has got his hands all over her, John. Oh. You at least gotta buy Video Game Jill dinner before you try a move like that. Yeah, you tell him, girl.
The exhibitionist now showing himself to driver's ed. Hello. He's overexposed.
Oh, seriously, pal. It's like a carbonated drink. Keep it closed or it loses its pizzazz.
I don't know how much more of this I can take, but perhaps he'll be humbled by the big balls.
Oh, the exhibitionist using the course as his own personal Mardi Gras. Who do we have back at the spinner?
Well, getting a Henson high five is student Kimberly Clifton. Oh, she looks completely disoriented out there.
Oh, I think Jill's gonna have to give her a hand. Oh! And throw her right back into the platform.
Don't let Kimberly's awkward moves fool you, John. Her friends say she has the natural walk of a supermodel.
Work it, girl. Work it.
Work it, girlfriend. Hot, very hot. A little too hot. Whoa! Oh, there's a reason they call them hot pants.
As we tell all our candidates for Wipeout's next top model, beauty, John, is in the eye of the beholder.
Or in this case, just in her eye. Oh! Now her dental work will cost more than that slow-mo camera. Speaking of which, looks like we have another contestant who took a serious face shot. This guy is missing a tooth.
That's Reginald Hayes, and unfortunately, Jill tried to help him out with a stuck poppy seed.
Can I pull it out?
Oh, has Jill ever heard of that little invention called dental floss? Oh, disgusting. Can we see it again on the slow-mo cam?
I'd rather not. Right now, Reginald, looking like he's going to cash in big with the tooth fairy. He is getting walloped. Whoa! That's crazy.
Seriously, forget the 50 grand. He's going to have more than that under his pillow tonight. Cha-ching!
John, back at the Wipeout video game spinner is New Yorker Amy Boyle.
I suck!
And she is brimming with confidence.
Oh! I'm unprepared for this!
Oh, she's one savvy New Yorker.
Yeah, we met all sorts of contestants today. Jill, contestant. Contestant, Jill.
And they all bring a unique skill set to the course. Like Darvin Schleppitz. He can roll with the punches. Literally, he can.
That is...
Note to self, remove bouillabaisse from the contestant buffet.
That hurt.
It hurt me to see all that bouillabaisse go to waste.
So stomach acrobatics don't help, but I'm sure spinning a flag is useful.
Hey, nice catch, but a terrible spot.
Hey! Well, maybe Marcella Peach boasts gifts to prevail here. As Jill found out, she can make her face useful for things besides plowing into obstacles.
Well, hello there. How are ya?
Oh, sweet Jim Carrey. She's taking this course head on. Her talent might really help her. Oh, I hope her face doesn't freeze like that. She may have to practice making it look normal.
Talk about a hang 10.
How about hanging 25,000? She might be in the running for the Activision cash prize with her time at 3:28.
Now about to hop on the Wipeout video game spinner is Yoko Okamura.
Johnny, I'm surprised to hear her shrieking like that. Yoko says she focuses through the spiritual practice of meditation.
She may never be able to focus again, John. Unless she's focusing on screaming. Are you sure she meditates?
Yes, she can achieve perfect quiet, distracted by nothing.
No talking.
Maybe she'll find inner peace with the rhythmic sounds of her own beating.
Oh, goodness!
One must be pliant like the reed that is getting punched in the face.
Oh, boy.
Shh, quiet, Anderson. I'm recording this for my meditation tape. Listening to a beatdown always lowers my stress levels.
Little guy refuses to be fumigated.
True that, partner. The only thing left after the apocalypse will be Twinkies, cockroaches, and Smallsy.
Jump over the sweeper bar. Through the fan.
Roach Poacher has a plan to take on this hive of activity. Clears the bar, floating like a butterfly. Oh, stung like a bee.
Am I still wearing my face?
Yeah, I think so. Just make sure you line the holes back up again.
Oh, yeah, huge.
Roach Poacher Doug on his way to raid the taco truck.
Order up the nachos con cucarachos. Into the sour cream, Johnny. Put a little hot sauce in it. You know, for a little kick.
Face shot.
He's skipping past the taco truck. Probably afraid he'll catch a stomach bug. Almost there. Oh, cold cocked and roach block.
Play dirty here at Wipeout.
Street tacos, the leading cause of roadside emergencies.
The Roach Poacher in at just about 4.5 minutes.
He has truly roached his potential.
Well, if you think his job's nasty, you need to meet Paula Schloo.
Here's to Colin Hell! C-O-L-O-N-I-C! Yay, Colonic!
Something tells me her sport doesn't involve tight ends. Jill?
Happy Colin!
And also with you.
Wait a minute, cheerleader, that's not a dirty job.
Well, no, but I'm a cheerleader for your colon.
Finally, someone who knows exactly what brown can do for you.
I'm so afraid to ask this, but what does that mean?
I'm a colon hydrotherapist. That means I actually cleanse the colon.
Right. Okay, so I definitely know why that's her dirty job.
Copy that, Jill. This woman's been in the trenches, behind enema lines.
Go team, colon cleanse!
Our colon cleanser reaching the big balls.
Yeah, she's a little backed up.
Ah!
Moon River.
As Paula knows, sometimes it takes drastic measures to get things moving.
For her, it's just another day at the orifice.
Johnny, could you find a contestant who doesn't deal with human waste?
Sure thing, buddy.
Yeah, you cannot stop it! The poo-poo picker-upper!
How about dog excrement? Totally different. Say hello to Shawn McKeer.
Pitbull, power!
He works at a dog kennel, keeping the cages
I
clean.
wonder if this is better than cleaning up dog poop.
I don't know, is there a third option?
Our pooper scooper picking up the scent of the sewage mistreatment center.
That's a good boy. Get the pipe. Get the pipe. Oh, back to obedience school.
Do the water. In my mouth.
That was a fairly healthy dropping for pooper scooper. I'm sure he'll have no problem picking himself up.
Here I come, Red Balls.
Time to face off against the world's 4 largest dog toys. Oh, gets kicked to the curb.
Sorry, doggies.
The pooper scooper taking his doggy bag and heading home. That clears the way for our next contestant.
Whoops. Pooper Scooper must have missed a spot.
This is 23-year-old ranch hand Jennifer Cussman.
What's that smell?
Jill, you remember Jennifer. You spoke to her earlier about the job's benefits.
What do you do that's so dirty?
I work on a ranch. It gets really stinky,
And walking up to lunch, people said, oh, the Wranglers must be here. We can smell them.
Meaning you?
Yes.
Did that fly just barf?
Wow, that is one raunchy smelling ranch hand.
You have to admire a lady who admits to smelling bad.
Do you? The raunch hand, hoping to stay downwind of the big balls. Right into the Wipeout lake.
The only thing dirtier than she is.
The raunch hand took a swing at the big balls, but all she got was a nasty whiff.
It might be stinky out on the course today, but there's one thing I've smelled most of all. Optimism.
I'm a pimple-popping people person!
Yep, their jobs might pack a wallop.
Oh!
But these are some of the happiest folks we've ever seen.
Blood and guts! Blood and guts!
I prefer showering, but whatever works.
Go us.
Hey, check out Pooper Scooper. He's realizing he is in deep doo-doo. You see Jill over there?
It's time for these dirty workers to clean up our octopus tank.
And we can feed him a few contestants at the same time.
Custodian making a quick U-turn, and here comes a slew of dirty workers. Oh, double dirty dawn drop. Number 1 and number 2 bowled over. Pooper Scooper. Ah, the scoopy.
Good job.
The custodian running ahead of schedule. Next stop, platform. Ah.
Oh!
That's why you gotta squeegee the puddles in the bus aisle. No! More puddles!
Radnip starts chewing away at the other's lead. Ow! Gets verminated. Undertaker. Ow!
Watch out, watch out.
Aye!
Ollie's doing a little autopsy.
Scalpel!
Oh! Finally, the Undertaker goes under. Underwater?
God, people are going crazy over here.
Some of them actually do suck. Vacuums, plungers. I think one guy uses a straw.
True dude with a slick move. Double dirty dawn.
Hey now. Apparently trying to get triple dirty with Pooper Scooper.
It worked. Ollie got a little Pooper Scooper clinging to him. Now it looks like Crew Dude's having a go at the finish platform. Instead, he takes an oil spill.
Plug it, plug it, plug it.